Hey guys, welcome back. If you remember yesterday, we started the week off, our week of rainforest study, by reading the Great Kapok Tree, and you kept that list of all of the different animals that you came across. One of the animals in the book were the tree porcupines, and I wanted to read this page again so that you could see what we're going to talk about today. So the tree porcupines say, "Señor, do you know what we animals and humans need in order to live? Oxygen. And Señor, do you know what trees produce? Oxygen. If you cut down the forests, you will destroy that which gives us all life." So let me think about that again. It said, what do animals and humans need to survive? Oxygen. Molly came to visit so she could demonstrate animals and humans need oxygen. So take a deep breath in and let it out. When you breathe in air, your lungs are looking to get oxygen. And when you breathe out air, your lungs are releasing something called carbon dioxide. To tell you a little bit more about this, instead of doing a read aloud of a book today, I'm going to read aloud to you from some Montessori story cards. So family members, if you're watching at home, story cards are something that would typically be out on the shelf for your student to explore. Since we're obviously not in our classrooms right now, today I am going to read the story to you while you look at two different pictures that are going to help you to learn a little bit more about how oxygen and carbon dioxide work and to think about why we need plants. Okay, so this is our first illustration. You can take a moment to look at it while I read to you from the story, Needs of the Plant. What do our bodies need to survive? Oxygen from the air, food, and water from the earth. Where does our food come from? Animals, if we're not vegetarians, and plants. But even the animals we eat eventually depend on plants to survive, and therefore we could not survive without plants. So what does a plant need? It needs the sun's rays. It needs water. It needs carbon dioxide from the air. And last but not least, most plants need a way of anchoring themselves to the earth in order to draw on the nutrients there. Okay, so let's take a look at our next illustration and read our next story. Before I read, I want to zoom in a little bit for you so that you can see what's up here. The last story mentioned that plants get carbon dioxide from the air. So if you look, it's showing the word carbon dioxide. And then it's actually showing you what the molecules of carbon dioxide look like. And then down here, in the last story, it mentioned that plants need a way of rooting themselves to the ground to get nutrients. And down below, you're going to see me reading about some of these different nutrients. And you're also going to hear me read about water, the different needs of the plants. So this story is called Menu of the Plant. We talk about the plant getting nutrition from its environment, but plants actually use these elements to create their own food. Plants are the only living things that can perform this task. The process is called photosynthesis. Photo means light, and synthesis means to combine. So I'm going to stop there for just a moment because I love the word photosynthesis. You heard me say that photo means light. Okay, so I want you to be sun rays coming down like this, and then I want you to take a picture to say photo, right? So here's your sun coming down and then taking a picture for the word photo. And then synthesis means to combine. So we're going to say photosynthesis like this. Photosynthesis. Cool? We should probably do that at least one more time. Ready? Photosynthesis. I can't keep track of it, so let me practice. Photosynthesis. So plants actually use these different things to make their own food in a process called what? Photosynthesis. All right, it's been too long since we've been in school. I'm off my game with the cool movements. All right, let me keep reading more about photosynthesis. This chart shows the light from the sun's rays beaming down onto the tree to be absorbed by the leaves. Molecules of carbon dioxide, which surround all of us, are taken in through the leaves. A black atom of carbon has two oxygen atoms attached to form carbon dioxide. Water comes from the rainfall, as well as from beneath the Earth's surface. The plant may also have elements such as magnesium, sulfur, chlorine, sodium, iron, calcium, nitrogen, and phosphorus available in the soil on its menu. Okay, so that was a little bit different than the read aloud lessons that we've been doing, but I'm trying to incorporate some of our Montessori materials so that you can see how the plant makes its food, okay? If you're done with this video, you can click on the next one where you're going to see a little bit more about what the trees in the rainforest do to make their food. See you back here in a minute.